Today we're going to be drawing this vector tarot cup in Adobe Illustrator. It's a quick magical icon you can use for a tarot card or design. While brainstorming cup ideas for this tutorial, I sketched out a variety of different styles of cups. In tarot history, the cup has often been represented by a chalice or goblet, which is a long-stemmed cup that holds wine or water. It can be very ornate or historical looking, so I drew some very decorative, traditional looking cups, but I also explored more modern tarot cups which can look like any cup, such as a tea or a coffee cup. So feel free to change up the shape of this cup stem or the decorative elements on it. To start, here's the color palette that we'll be using. I've shown the Pantone and CMYK color breakdowns. Be sure to set this up in advance in your file. The file size of the artboard should be 1920 by 1080 pixels. All right, let's get into it. To start, you'll draw a circle and use the mid-range yellow, which is Pantone 134. Make sure the circle is uniform in size at 485 pixels by 485 pixels. You will then remove the top point on the circle and close the top of the shape by using the pen tool. Next, make sure that the half circle height is set to 290 pixels. Then we will create the inside of the cup, which is a thin circle sized to the same width as the cup below it, at 485 pixels wide and a height of 22 pixels. Use the lightest yellow here. Align it precisely with the top points on the cup. Next, we're going to work on the stem of the cup. The skinniest portion of the stem will be a rectangle in the darkest yellow color. Set the size to 130 by 97 pixels. Then just grab all the shapes and center align them. Then we will make what looks like a three-tiered cake below it. Start with the top rectangle at 243 by 57 pixels. Then create a second rectangle, which should be 329 by 57 pixels. And for the final rectangle, create it at 394 by 38 pixels. You can then grab all the elements and center align everything again. Next, we're going to make the thinnest stem concave. The way I go about doing this is by adding points on the center line of the left and the right side of the rectangle. You can then pull those points inward about 20 pixels. Once you select those points, you can round them off. This is by far one of my favorite tools in Illustrator. Next, we're going to add a shadow to the tarot cup. Create a circle that is 402 by 333 pixels. Make sure that the color is black. Place it at an angle with the midline over to the right of the cup. You can set the circle to outlines to see where the placement will fit best. Then you can copy and paste the concave rectangle above the black shadow. Make sure the shadow and the concave shape are selected and go to Pathfinder and select the intersect icon. Then move the top cup so it is above the stem. Next, we're going to select the tiered cake shape and go to Pathfinder to unite all three rectangles. Then select the top point corners and round them to what you think looks best. We will then give the cup some dimension. Add a point on the bottom line in the center of the tiered shape. Drag it down to about 30 to 40 pixels and round off that point. Next, we will merge all the shapes of the cup stem. Select them and hit Pathfinder Unite. We will then add highlights to the stem to give more dimension. Grab your pen tool and use the medium color yellow. Add points across the bottom and curve the line. Make sure the ends are set to rounded. You can set the stroke to 5 point or whatever you think looks best. Grab the direct select arrow and hit Shift W. This will activate the width tool. This will allow you to change the thickness of the stroke, and you can thicken the middle of the line. By tapering the ends, it creates depth. Do this whole process again above the line that you already created. Awesome! Now we have the base of the cup. Let's add the decorative elements to it. Grab the lightest yellow and draw a circle size to 135 by 135 pixels. Then make a second circle that is smaller at 105 by 105 pixels. This will be our cookie cutter shape to create the crescent moon. Select both circles and go to Pathfinder minus front. Now draw a little circle that is 16 by 16 pixels. Then draw a rectangle that is 37 by 37 pixels and rotate it so it looks like a diamond. Then you can round the corners to soften that shape. That's it, easy peasy, you made your awesome little tarot cup. The cups in tarot are one of the 4 suits among the wands, swords, and pentacles. The cup cards refer to emotions, intuition, and creativity. They represent the actions of the heart and not the head. Cups also represent the 3 water signs in astrology: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If you're an artist, you most likely are a watery element. Many artists are. Some examples of famous artists include Pisces artists such as Mondrian, Michelangelo, Renoir, and Van Gogh. Cancer artists including Kahlo, Rembrandt, Klimt, Hockney, Chagall, and Pissarro. And Scorpio-based artists including Picasso, Monet, O'Keeffe, and Vermeer. Art and emotions will always go hand in hand. May your creative cup always runneth over. I hope you found this helpful, and happy creating.